coming at you with another Lego Star Wars 2012 set review. And we have the Gungan sub, which has 465 pieces. It retails for $70 US, and its number is 9499, ages 8 to 14. And right off the bat, I do want to say that it is very overpriced. And it's an okay set. So be sure you watch the rest of the review, and we'll go ahead and just dive into the minifigures. So the first minifigure, which kind of makes the set in my opinion, is the new Queen Amidala. We saw her last year at Comic-Con. We had no idea that she was going to be in this Gungan sub set, but I must say that LEGO did a superb job on making such a great new figure. The new headpiece is kind of a mix between the squishy plastic and the regular plastic. It is a little bit of squishable, I guess, but it is very detailed. Excellent, excellent job. And this is her head. It's her back printing, front printing. And this is the new, another new piece. It's her like kind of dress kind of piece, whatever. Droops on the floor. It's kind of like a wedding dress, except it's much different. It's kind of like more like a 1800s, 1700s, maybe 1500s kind of dress. But yeah. So that's Queen Amidala. It's kind of weird. She has a white face, and she has flesh hands. So I think that's accurate. Not sure about that. Next is Qui-Gon, and if I recall, no. Okay, so this is the second set where we have his hair in it again. And this is a new Qui-Gon. I do want to point this out. He has a new face, where if you turn it on the back, he has this kind of a water thing that lets him breathe underwater. It's very cool, very, very detailed. So that's great. And then he has his green lightsaber and a brown cape, brown legs, and that's Qui-Gon. And here is his other face. As I recall, it's the same one from the Sith Infiltrator from last year. So yeah. Next is a new Obi-Wan. I'm pretty sure this is a new torso. Also pretty sure this is a new head. So it's unique to this set. And he has his blue lightsaber, brown cape, and tan legs. And he has a Padawan. So that's why he has that little kind of hair string. Represents he's a Jedi in training. Next, we have a Gungan, Jar Jar Binks, and he looks great. But I'm 99% positive this is the same one we get in the Battle of Naboo. And yes, finally LEGO gave him a weapon, even though he doesn't ever have a weapon, like ever. But they gave him a weapon, which is kind of nice. And pretty positive that this is the same one, the Battle of Naboo, so it's not unique. So, yeah, it is the same one because it doesn't say new on the box. So the only new guys are these three, basically. These guys. But yeah, so push these guys in front and get onto the Gungan sub. For 465 pieces, they, you know, and especially for $70, they could have put more pieces in. And, you know, this is an okay sub. I have the other one, and I actually think the other one's cooler. This may be a little more accurate, but just the way it looks is kind of weird, honestly. It isn't like a kind of a cool set that you might really enjoy. I mean, it's a cool set definitely, but it's a little weird in my opinion. I don't really like how there's gaps right here. Obviously there's probably not really a way to solve that, but they could have done this a little bit differently. Instead of doing this kind of design, they could have maybe bricked it or something with how they did with the old one. I don't know. They could have done this differently and made it maybe a little better. But it's good, and it's good overall. So I guess the first feature I want to go over is it has these two kind of cargo things here and here, and it's just these two little crates like this. And you open them up, and I guess this is some kind of I guess the same things we saw in the Battle of Naboo on the field. These are like the electro things that kind of zap or whatever, kind of electrify things. And there's another one in here as well. And those just go right into here. And they can fall out if you flip the thing over, so I did want to point that out. But yeah, there is this very nice anchor used in the front, and it looks kind of cool actually. Nice use of piece there. Then you got some nice lights up here. And I may be wrong, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong on this, but I think this new cockpit shield cover thing is new to this set, but I could be very wrong on that. Probably am. But anyways, on the inside, this is the main kind of thing. There's a little bit of control panels, and those are all stickers, sadly, not printed. And you can, which is what is nice about this, is you can fit all of the characters except for Queen Amidala. So you can fit Jar Jar, you can fit Qui-Gon, you can fit Obi-Wan, all in that one space. So you also have two other little things going on here. I guess you can fit Queen Amidala, maybe separate her dress and her body, and then fit her in here, but I don't think you even really want to do that. But you get this nice little bomb thing. It's very simple. The box says you just put it in there like that. I don't know why, but yeah. Now on the back, this is probably the best part, is this is a brand new piece because it has like bubbles and stuff in it now. Again, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty darn sure that's a new piece. But this right here, this is kind of what propels the sub while it's underwater. This is very, very awesome. The design for this is just really wicked. This makes the set a little more unique, and looks very awesome from the back. Looks much better from the back than it does in the front for some reason. I don't know why. And then another feature is it can pop out like a mini sub, and you can fit one character in there. So this is the mini sub. Twist around like that. And that's what it looks like without this. And by the way, this is all stickers right here. Just thought I'd clarify that. And put that back in there. And there is, if we take these out, because these are just going to fall out, flip it over, and you will notice there is 2 flick-fire missiles. That was actually kind of cool. And the other one basically does the same. So I don't think there's any use for me flicking that one too. But there is some, I guess these kind of cylinder flat tile things on the underside, so it slides around kind of easily. But yeah. And if we flip it around, I think that actually is it. I'll just give you a little close-up because there is some nice details on this. That's pretty much it to the Gungan sub. Not much else to really say about it. Do I recommend it? Yes, if you're a Star Wars fan. Now, if you have a certain amount of money and you're wanting to know which new Lego Star Wars set should I buy from the summer sets, I definitely say if you have less than $100, I definitely say go buy another different set, because this is not going to be my number one choice of the new summer set line. There are better sets to the line, so I do suggest you take some time out and really look thoroughly of what you really like from the new summer sets based on my reviews or from what Lego tells you about it on their site or wherever you're looking. But in my personal opinion, I think you should go for another set before you go for this, because this just isn't the greatest. There isn't too much great about it unless you really want like this figure. This is exclusive to this set. Or maybe the new Obi-Wan or something. Really, the only reason I'd say get it is for this minifigure. The set itself isn't really that special. I think the old 1999 version was way better. Just because it was much cheaper, obviously. And it just had a better look, in my opinion. But, another thing is I really wish they made this dark blue. I may have liked it a lot more if they used dark blue. That may have been a little inaccurate, but it would have looked much better if it was dark blue. Yeah. So we're just going to move the set over here. And just move it out this way. Let me go ahead and show you the instruction manual. There are 2 instruction manuals. I don't know why they're always doing 2 and not all one big booklet, but I don't design that, so I don't know why. So here is the cool comic at the end. So there's the kind of big giant fish monster in the Gungan underworld, Gungan City, and they're getting out of the water. They just pop on out, and there's Queen Amidala. Jar Jar's running, doing nothing. I don't know what he's doing, and yep. So that is it for the comic. And here is the box. Fail. The box, it is a better design. It isn't one of those press with your thumb kind of box designs. So I'm just gonna go up like that and go down, because it's very tall, not very wide. So here is this. I actually really like this. It's kind of like an engineer kind of design going on there. It's pretty cool. And there's Queen Amidala. And it's just basically showing all the features. And oh, that's cool. I actually showed that one scene where you see her on screen. That's actually kind of neat. But that's it. So that was the Gungan sub, guys. That's what it looks like long-wise. It's a very shiny box. So that's it, guys, basically. Not much else to say about the set. I definitely say it's a great set, but I say put your money, if you have a limited amount of money, I say put your money on a different summer set instead of this one. But that's pretty much it. And please rate, comment, and please up there subscribe. Check out the other summer set Lego Star Wars set reviews by clicking the more videos button up there. And thumbs up. I'll see you guys in another review. Bye bye.